we ran across a lot of the tooling that just needed to be built in-house. So for example, doing the KYC on potential purchaser and handling sort of what should we ask the potential purchaser so that we are fully compliant with local law as well as the US law.
The original vision of the company was to be a hybrid exchange company. With that came a whole bunch of learning internally that we had to go through. Learning about how to set up legal entities, learning about how to set up vesting schedules for tokens, learning about token purchase agreements, right? How to get purchasers on board, how to deal with purchasers from different countries that have different tax law and securities law. We ended up spending 70% of our time just doing the research, the legal and finance research on how to launch a token. We looked back and said, you know what, there's a lot of other companies out there that need to have this information.
It's very difficult for projects to really know what they need to do to be regulatorily compliant, because sometimes the regulations are not yet adjusted for our industry or updated to our industry. This is really coming right now, and I find that very encouraging that regulators are stepping on top and are finding out the best way to synthesize with this new technology. I see projects still struggling to know the end-to-end compliance and legal requirements and work them through in a timely and effective manner.
The Web 2.0 roadmap is very well known. Companies like Y Combinator bring you in and say, you need to start your LLC here, you need to set up an account at this bank, we're going to give you this money, you get these advisors, this is how you launch a traditional, Web 2.0 company. There isn't really that framework out there for Web 3. We're packaging up as a token launch platform called Tacen Compliance, where we can go out to all of these entrepreneurs in the US, around the world, and help them with getting their tokens to market, everything from claims websites and OTC widgets to put on your website to facilitate purchases.
Tacen's compliance offering, even though it was born out of your own need and your own experience, it really is applicable to a myriad of different companies. Could you explain what that relationship of a company using the compliance product in Tacen would look like?
At its base, you can think of Tacen Compliance as simply a workflow product. It's the regulatory responsibility for a company issuing an asset to build the relationship with the purchaser. And what that usually looks like for tokens is you as the purveyor of the token need to do your own KYC, AML, and in some cases accredited investor check. And it's on you to own that. You can think of Tacen Compliance essentially as a workflow tool that helps collect all of the information from the purchaser and allows each individual company to go through themselves if they choose to do so, or to hire some of our professionals to help them through that process, but allows them to really own the process of determining KYC parameters, determining accredited investor parameters.
This particular product is essentially going to take care of all of the common stuff related to any type of tokenization project, but really allow the entrepreneur to focus on the stuff that makes his project unique and let him be an entrepreneur.
Exactly. We found that there is a need. There is a need for there to be this kind of playbook where we can plug this product into whatever unique IP that you're building in the DeFi or token space,
right,
and be able to go from I don't know what I don't know as an entrepreneur to I know everything. I can immediately start marketing and bringing in possible purchasers to raise the operational capital that I need, right, or to get the token to market that I'd like to have for my business model.